Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. So continuing the quest to get rid of all the backlog games. The next one on the docket is Final Fantasy VI, a Final Fantasy entry of pretty much that sounds like it's almost as beloved as 7, and I've pretty much only heard about 7 with some exceptions. Like, I've heard people rant and rave about this sucker, so I was like, yeah, I'm curious. Also, this will be my first, like, if we're talking mainstream 1 to 16, this will be my first Final Fantasy game. If you count Mystic Quest, this is the second one. So this should be interesting. Ooh, dark, stormy clouds. So apparently the original came out in 94. I'm like, geez. Final Fantasy VI. The ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. So if it's all chronological, yet now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Yeah, I can see kind of the leeway into 7 if it's, like, I don't know the exact Final Fantasy timeline because I just know 7 pretty much for the most part. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Methinks yes, because otherwise there wouldn't be a plot. Yeah, I also just know of 16 to a certain extent as well because the one of the people that's on Natural 6, Ben Starr, he voices Clive in that game. Ooh, robots. There's the city! Hard to believe an Esper has been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't ever use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes, our witch. Here she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax, that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. That's a little messed up. Welcome on into Snow. Pixel Remaster. Feels just weird to be like, I'm actually playing a mainstream Final Fantasy game after, gosh, almost 3 decades of being alive? Yeah. We don't count Mystic Quest. And I am hyped. Because I know I've heard of certain parallels to what happens in this game to what happens in Octopath 2, and I'm just like, I can't wait until that boss shows up. That is the only thing I know of this game. That's it. Also, just vaguely of some characters, because I know some cosplayers I follow really love this game. So I'm like, yeah, it should be interesting. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like, did he say it was gonna be like Final Fantasy 17, or like was he just gonna have it be like another title, or has he not specified? I know it almost have to be like, I don't know, 6.2 or something like that. I mean, it could be 17. Who knows? The girl takes point and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured it depends if he wants it to be a part of the main timeline or not. And I'm not aware of what the timeline is. I'm just assuming there is one, if there is one. That's how little I know of this franchise apart from 7. A to confirm, B to back cancel or run, X open close menu, Y open close map, move, switch party members. Alright. Yes, apart from Mystic Quest, this is my first one if we're counting 1 through 16. Yeah, people like really recommended this game, and I was like, okay. So I was either probably gonna play this or 7 first. I wasn't sure which one, but enough people recommended it over the last year or so. I'm like, yeah, I'll do this one before 7. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Just generally speaking, to know that. The Empire's here. Kick their butts. Magitech magic items. Fire Beam, Bioblast, Bandager, Thunder Beam, Healing Force, Magitech Missile, Ice Beam, and Confuser. Magic Cure for 5, and Attacks with Fire for 4. What, if you don't act fast enough, it'll attack? Is that how Final Fantasy works? Oh no. They don't patiently wait their turn? And there's the fanfare. I'm assuming Gil's money. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm just like, wait a minute, it attacked. Gotta remember that from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Okay, I see how it is. Gotta act quickly, otherwise you die. Alright, so that wolf is dead now. Imperial Magitech armor! Not even Narsha is safe anymore! Alright, time to spam everything! Okay, gotcha. That's good to know. Especially if I end up checking out some of the earlier ones at some point, it's good to know that there is a difference in the earlier installments. Just kind of sad this girl's like a mindless puppet right now, and she's just like, yeah! They're making me do this! This is horrible! I long for freedom. Stop them! For Narsh! Here come more of them! Welcome on into my first Final Fantasy game apart from Mystic Quest. And I'm learning there's a thing called an active battle system. Yippee! Yeah, I guess when I looked into 7, I was paying more attention to the cutscenes than I was the actual gameplay. I probably also should have been looking at the gameplay. Whoops. Because back around the time I was first looking into it, like, the spoiler that happens in that game was the first thing I saw, and I'm like, thanks, I love this. This is probably at least a decade ago now. We're surrounded. Oh no, that's horrible. It's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna spoil the most important thing that happens in the game. No big deal. Ooh, nice. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like, someday I'll get around to playing it, but just meanwhile, it's like, good job, Ben Starr, because I'm listening to Natural Six D&D podcast he's a part of. Ooh, nice. Plus, I know Harry has like a minor role in the game. To be fair, I know I really didn't get into RPGs until I was a teenager. Like, I think my first RPG officially, unless you count, like, the time I tried Mystic Quest when I was 7 and failed horribly at it because I didn't know how RPGs worked, because I was used to Mario and Zelda, was, yeah, Xeno 1, probably. Because people just kept hyping it up because it was around the time, like, I think it got brought to the US, and I was like, oh, this seems interesting. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Narshe Mines. A strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and save the game. You can also use save and quick save anywhere on the overworld map. Oh, they actually got sprites for the characters. Interesting. Can't go in the cave. Welcome on into... I know I'm probably gonna keep saying this to every person who comes in. Welcome to my first Final Fantasy game that isn't Mystic Quest. Take a drink every time of water. Every time I say that. A were-rat? Oh my gosh. That's, that's disturbing. I'll handle this. Stand back. Wow, he actually did. Holy crap. We're not handing over the Esper. Mir, get him. Oh. It's this thing. It's the Snaby. Contact Stephen George. This is what this is from. Oh my gosh. Hold it. This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. Like, straight up, what they did is that they, the cooking or the babysitting mama baby from that game, someone, like, basically sewed a skin for it that basically makes it look like this thing. You know what this thing is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it! It is cool that they're just attacking this thing in real time while you're getting the next characters queued up. It feels a lot more alive. No, why didn't you attack the shell? I didn't do that. Okay, that's why it hid before it actually did the animation. So I gotta pay attention to that too, because apparently certain statuses will take effect before it's actually happened on screen. Grok! Oh, okay, gotcha. Grok! Okay, so then we gotta wait until it comes out. Nice! Slime! Alright, it's dead, finally. Yay, but the witch that we brainwashed is dead. This could be a problem. Never mind, she's back. Sort of. Yeah, she's just dead, and I don't think there's a way you can revive her. It's so many rats. They're around here somewhere. So, this is the Frozen Esper. And we're fighting it, and now she's back alive. The thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's the light coming from? What the? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Back in Narshe. Where am I? And only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there, this is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman born with a gift of magic and enslaved by the Gastahelian Empire. So canonically, her name is Terra. Or Tina in Japan. Now I'm thinking of Terra from Octopath 2, which is a giant lava monster. Terra! Yeah, let's go with the canonical names. My name is Terra. Impressive, never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot! Open this door right now! Hand over the girl! She's an agent of the Empire! Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't gonna listen to reason. This way, quickly! Up there! Now we're fighting stuff without the mech. That's an interesting looking bandit. TD! Okay, so they do not heal you between level ups. Good to know. Tane to Phoenix down. A sleeping bag. There she is! Thank goodness for pits. Or not. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be mine. Good, good! Burn them to a crisp! Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age! The lost power of magic has returned to us! We have been chosen! The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world! Nothing shall stand in our way! Hooray! Long live Emperor Gastolf! Yippee! Took you long enough, busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. Canonically called Locke. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference! Anyways, there's something you need me to do. There is. I met this girl. Girl, you don't mean... The city guard's pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narshe? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. There she is! A bunch of abracadabras, apparently. Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them. Kupo. Moogles, are you saying you want to help? So that's where Kupo comes from? Oh my gosh. Kupo! Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? You'll be fighting using 3 different parties. Press the ZL button to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra or the battle's lost. Oh, well, they've been around for that long. Yeah, I guess it's the other thing I know about the franchise, although I only vaguely know about them. Oh, right, I forgot there's also the confusion about they changed the titles because of the order they showed up in the US. Thanks, Moogles, we're in your debt. Oh yeah, exactly. I think like most people kind of seem to refer to them as like the actual or Japanese numbers, not the other type. Oh, was she just in your pocket? Video game logic. This Switch oughta. Yeah, they're just like, let's just make this even more confusing. You back with us now? You saved me. Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back eventually. So you got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Meanwhile, Catsty's just like, screw you, I'm going off on my own. With a giant axe. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that as well. This is a school for the beginner adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in tech, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. Adventuring School. If you set the battle mode to wait, you can take all the time you want to select spells without having to worry about being attacked. You might find this room more useful after you gain some experience out in the world. A lot of things you hear in here might not make much sense until you got your feet wet. This is the school for the beginner adventurer. Despite all of her... Okay, so yeah, he says that again. This is water from a recovery spring. It'll restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located throughout the world, so be on the lookout. Field Science. Valuables are sometimes hidden in pots like this one. You got an ether. Have you heard about relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walk speed. The gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Potions may taste funny, but they also heal injury. You're hurt, drink one to restore some HP. Staying at the inn will completely heal the entire party. Monster in a box. Be careful, sometimes monsters lurk inside the chests. When selecting armor or weapons in a shop, symbols will appear next to characters that can equip them. An upward triangle indicates an increase in attack or defense power. A downward indicates a decrease. Equal equals no change. E shows the character already has the item equipped. A symbol beneath the character means a person is currently in your party. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press confirm or up with the directional buttons to move forward. Change course by pressing left or right with the directional buttons. Press CL to change the view. You can also control it the same as when walking. You can dismount by tap and cancel, but be careful. The bird will return to its pen as soon as you get off. So apparently chocobos are around this long as well. Might just be with this version, but it's cool they actually show you, like, the map while you're walking around. Hey! It's not safe. You better hightail it south to Figaro. Okay, gotcha. Okay, it's a nice feature then. Okay, gotcha. Oh, now we're on the left side. Spicing it up. Yes, you definitely would know. Figaro Castle. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Go and speak to the king. Welcome! Okay, so this is the shopkeep. Alright. Ethers, restore MP. Antidotes, cures petrification, cures silence. Okay, so this, a Phoenix Down essentially is the bring your party member back to life item. Fully restores HP and MP for one person, restores entire parties. HP and MP. Thought it would be a bad idea to have at least one of these for now. I know this is... Here's the thing, I don't know if this is overkill or not. I'm probably going to use these at some point. Okay, good, I'm buying all of the potions. Alright, probably buy... Yeah, if I get more money later, I'll do that. Well, can I sell anything is the question. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, when it comes to franchise jumping, I'm just like, I don't know if this is overkill or not, because in this game, it definitely isn't. It's good to know it's also not overkill in this franchise. Alrighty. I'll buy a tent. 10 potions, Bob. Alright. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just trying to save at least a little money just in case. Alright, then I'll just save the rest of my money. Alright, so this is bot where you buy... What the heck are these anyway? Unless these are his weapons. Strikes all enemies with a spray of crossbows, used with tools, it must be a different mechanic. Confuses all enemies with a blast of sound, used with tools command. We got another potion. Go and speak with the king. Just talk to the king, please. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar! Straight up the king is like, I'm just gonna join in this adventure. Why the frick not? I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows the king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. Suppose some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. What, are they just abandoned Terra now? Wow. Oh, there's a basement. The Figaro Castle engine room is down the stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need are... My gosh, it's a moving fortress? What the... Yes. Okay, so now we can go to the left and the right. Rest for a bit? Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients were wielding a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Edgar is a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Ah, yes, Sabin. Sure, he's a fine young man by now. He was a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. Often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I get old enough. The other's like, we're just gonna make him the same age, why not? Our king showers attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Not long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she even let him have it? I mean, he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Tara's like, no comment. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Phooey, Emperor Gashto's stupid orders! Edgar, you pinhead, why did you have to live in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs in the pits? That's sand in my boots. Lick my boots, peasants! All gone, sir. Please don't have us do that again. That's where that laugh comes from, too. Oh my gosh. Pathetic idiots! Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? It's fine. Well, see ya. You wouldn't think you'd be invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sand pit? Don't make me laugh. Have you been busy down south taking over a country or three? Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Geshtel's own court mage Kefka to my humble castle? A girl of no importance really escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies, she merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. Truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Weirdo. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to the room. I love to stay and chat with the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, excuse me. Follow me! Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest on... Locke, right? Edgar told me all about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is he's collaborating with an underground resistance called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narshe is one of us too. The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you. That's all. Things are different now. I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is you make your own decisions from now on. Try not too hard, to think too hard right now. You know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? What in the... Well, that escalated quickly, darn! Kefka doesn't... he doesn't really, mess around, does he? He's like, time for pyrotechnics! It's like, man, that guy's unhinged. What's going on? Everyone panic! It's the Empire! Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Thou art a butthole. The castle's on fire! Bring me the girl, now! I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do! My, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! Alright, sink her into the sand! Yahoo! It was all a trap. Well played. Figaro dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. Go kill them all. Unfortunately, we're too slow. Okay, so he can use tools. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you see what I just saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra. Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I, just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Edgar's just like, she coming on to me. Swoon. And he's dead again. And down they go after Locke died twice. Bravo, Figaro! Sucker! Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this! Twirls what I'm presuming he maybe or maybe not is a mustache. That was great! Are those the bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. We'd be willing to meet our leader. Magic's gonna be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's gotta be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. No human's bored with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Welcome on in to Chaos Ahoy with Final Fantasy VI. Recovery Spring. Yeah, we're getting to that at some point. Oh gosh, more sandworms! Stole potion! Edgar's like, ew! Locke's like, right back at you, double ew! Right at the cave, or the door. What a tease. Poisona removes poison and sap statuses from the target. Persona! Welcome on in! So many winks! Give me all of your potions, we're gonna need them. Oh! That'll do it, because yeah, I know, like, on some people's feeds, like, I've watched, like, various other streamers, it seems like with how this, Twitch works, it's like there's, like, a 30 to 60 second delay, depending on where you're at. That's why I always try to factor that in. I'm just like, okay, I just know that there's gonna be a bit of a delay, and them's the breaks. Ooh, a village. South... Okay, this is the same kingdom. Okay. Oh, gosh. Ah, barrel treasure. Beyond Mount Colts lies the Saber Mountains. You look just like that student of Duncan's. The man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. Wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. Duncan's been training his boy Vargas along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. The guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. The Shadow. Yeah, that's Shadow, alright. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Yeah, doing good. Just had work earlier and back and kicking back with this. Guess I better steer clear of him. Oh gosh! That goes kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I can see why it was censored, but my gosh, that goes hard. Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire. Great, now we'll all be drawn into this war. Rooms are 80 gil per night. Will you be staying? Okay, see you later, I guess. Back to staring at my book. Smoking the scratches. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. Give me the clock. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this. You didn't see anything. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes your shield and others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Kupo. Well, at least one person will be safe. Our shops carry weapons, armors, and relics of the utmost quality. Welcome to the town. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? I'm out of here. I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home before it's too late. You see how cool Figaro Castle looked as it moved along the sand? No, well, I suppose it would have been kind of hard with it being underground and all. The big house at the north end of town belongs to the richest family here. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Well, fine then. Jeez. You know I could just throw you into the dungeons. Okay, no? Alright, I'll see you later. To the dungeon with you! Head east and you'll see Mount Kolst. Welcome! Okay, this is the item shop. Thank you for nothing! Now scram! The town's defenses are tight. Even with their Magitech armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. My husband Duncan's a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Cold for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. That was good, we whooped their butts. And Chancellor Fartface got his butt handed to him. I know he has a name, but a character acts like a kind of a buffoon. I'm just like, nope, you are officially Sir Fartface. You are this game's equivalent of Sir Fartface. All hail Sir Fartface! Now kick him to the curb. I was like, you think something cool will be up here? Whoa! Running in the 90s, holy crap. I didn't even know. Okay, this is a good thing to know. Whee! Running in the whatever this time period is. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Okay, we already saw this. We'll just go with that. Running in the 90s. Okay, so it's only in the towns. That's good to know. What the frick is that? It's a thing. I love chickens, Eddie. Think someone would have gotten a level up out of that. Ooh, another cave. Whoa! We were accosted by martial artists. Many, many caves. We need some Phoenix Downs or we're gonna get our butts handed to us. Whee! Alright, back for attempt number 2 at the mountain. It's like, hello, random person. Triple kill. Extermination. Oh, you can turn encounters on and off. Interesting. Okay, now it worked. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of figured it'd be less forgiving in the original, but that confirms it. I mean, it is nice for people who just want to experience the story, like, let's say it's their first time. And then they can go get brutalized in subsequent playthroughs, if they so desire. But we need the level grinding. Yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of seems like it's standard RPGs in that sense of, like, it just, the enemies randomly show up. Oh, petrification's a thing. I mean, I know we have items for that, but okay, we're doing it this early. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not opposed to some puzzles, but when it gets to be, like, it takes an hour to solve the puzzle on a blind playthrough, it's like, that's kind of where, like, yeah, maybe back off on the puzzles. Unless it's a puzzle game, which, yeah, you're just kind of screwed at that point. Basically, just don't play puzzle games if you don't want to play something like that. Kill the petrification enemy! I like to imagine the characters canonically doing this, or, like, actually, like, while there's people around, it's like, yay! 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 And everyone's like, what the frick are the king and his subordinates smoking? I don't know, I want some. Yeah, that too. I'm still never gonna get over, what the heck was it called again? Crap, the heck was that game called? Basically, the Dancing Merchants, I'm just blanking on the name of the game. Trials of Mana. I'm never gonna get over that Dancing Merchant. Come again! Sabin sent you, didn't he? What the? Who are you? Sabin, is he here? You were the one sneaking about the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I have no intention to surrender. What was the day you met me? It'll be the last day of your lives. Well, that escalated quickly. And there's bears! Not the bears! Anything but the bears! Not the bears! Totally isn't my Midwesterner coming out, because it seems like everyone around here just rants about the Bears. For context, Chicago Bears NFL football team. I have enough people from other parts of the country and world that follow me, and I'm just like, okay, I actually need to specify some local stuff, because otherwise people are going to be like, what the frick are you talking about? Oh, I just realized 2 of my party members are dead. Oh. It's what happens when I don't pay attention for more than like a microsecond. Yeah, I was gonna say, it did seem powerful. So yeah, note to self, save right before that. Yeah, I don't think we lost much progress. Whoa, that's cool. Oh no, he's been poisoned. No! Be healed. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that. Yeah, same thing happened to me. I was looking away for a second, looking at chat, and I was like, is that 1,600 damage? That seems odd. Oh gosh. Oh shoot, it triggered the cutscene. No! Okay, we're still good, cool. It's like, I don't want to do that again. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go! Never mind, we got an encounter! Oh, we gotta go around again. One more encounter! Yeah, I was like, I have no idea what point it triggers it, but just to be safe. Come on, what's the matter? Enough of this! I'll send you all to the great beyond! That's enough, Vargas! If it isn't Sabin! Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true, our master. It's true and you know it. It's written at that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see it for yourself? Blizzard Fist. Oh, shoot! Sabin, my father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Doom Fist. Now, get ready to join your beloved master. Why hold back, Sabin? Your time's almost up. Time to put an end to this. I'll need to use a blitz technique like the master taught me. Select Raging Fist from the Blitz menu and press left, right, left, and confirm button. How to blitz. Select Blitz. Select Raising Fist. On the command entry screen, input that. Nothing will happen if you make a mistake, so be careful. Yes, I definitely got that vibe right away. Come on, what's the matter? It's not my turn yet. You already learned that technique? Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Oh boy. So that's probably why they're just like, oh yeah, here's the button combination. You had better have written this down, otherwise you're screwed. Sabin! Edgar, my brother. Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returners' hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things are going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There'll be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with the act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Sabin, you join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well, let's get going. We have a fourth party member. Okay, that makes sense. Tamed a tent. Triple kill. Okay, so we can actually legit save now. Returner's hideout. King Edgar, this way, please. Where are you going? I've got some pots to go get stuff out of. Have you spoken with Bannon? Ooh, nice. Alright, so that's the item shop in this place. Give me some of my potions back. Oh, gosh. Come again. Bannon, we brought her with us. So, this is the girl, the one to whom the Esper responded. Esper? Seems the Empire has complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. Also heard she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not... Terra, for heaven's sake, Bannon, this girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyways, and so unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You're this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon! I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. No one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I I have no family, no friends. That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there's people who feel you're important to them. These people could be counting on you. Please have the courage to join us in our battle. Ooh, another one. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. It's not easy asking so much of you, and if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So we want you to decide for yourself. The Empire's snuffing out returners wherever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late. Bannon, he went outside a moment ago. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? Really, you will. But I'm scared. The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Terra, I want you to have this. What is it? A charm to help keep you safe. Take it. Obtain Gauntlet. I have a plan. Will you please gather everyone together? Well then, we all know the Geshtahilian Empire is using its Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Lockdig around for info. Seems the Empire's been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narsha's esper was the reason for the Imperial assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech, only one possible link comes to mind. You don't mean... War of the Magi. No, that's impossible. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Hard to believe those stories were true. You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different hypothesis. But one say that energy drained from espers was used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. If we're gonna fight Magitech enemies, we'll need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another War of the Magi. What do you propose? I was wondering if we might be able to have a chat with an Esper. With an Esper? It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, might be able to wake it up. Do you really think it would work? I can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra. I'll do it. I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey. This sounds like fun. What was that? What was that? The noise just now. Bannon, sir! South Figaro! What's wrong? What happened? The Empire's taken South Figaro! They're headed this way! So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke! I know, someone has to sneak into South Agara to slow the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. Watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. Locke? Edgar, old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the Leth River and make our way to Narshe. Curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well, ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narshe. Could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. No time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narshe. Here we go. The raft will carry us to Narshe. Head toward Narshe while protecting Banon at all costs. If Banon falls in battle, the journey's over. Which way should we go? Checkpoint! Yeah, I was gonna say that the battle theme is really good in this game. Chicken Dance! Oh yeah, definitely. Can't believe you can actually accidentally give potions to monsters. I'm like, man, you really gotta be paying attention to where the cursor is. And I also saw you can offensive attack your allies. I'm just like, oh no. Yikes. Double level up! Okay, so the status elements carry over. Yikes. Ooh, nice. Checkpoint! Waterfall! Hey, what do we got here? An abomination! Yippee! You're up the creek without a paddle! And I'm not gonna let you through! Does that make me a bad octopus? Where's Onion-san when you need him? Seafood soup is not on the menu! Yeah, I'm sure you would, you butthole. Man, this boss is brutal, jeez. Man, I almost might have to level grind for this. Nope, we're out of eye drops. Crap. I'll just keep pushing. Think he got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something stuck to my leg! Terra, get away from there! You should be alright now. 8-armed freak! I'm gonna smash it with a blitz! No, Sabin! Out of my way, Edgar! Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now he'll flop back on the raft right as rain. Wah! Think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin, you're on your own now. Sabin! There he goes again. Edgar and Terra race towards Narshe while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses at South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the rafts after the fight with Ultos? Well, that was a thing. Cabin! Are you a traveler too? You don't happen to know how to get to Narshe, do you? I got separated from my friends. The Empire set up camp just beyond to the east. The Empire? What are they doing here? They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narshe right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take there if you'd like. Just know I may decide to leave you at any time. Take on a traveling companion? Death is only ever a step behind me. Who are you? Howdy there, I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone around here knows me. You're, not from here, are you? Well, no matter. Need anything? Grants invisibility. Hmm? You the clockmaker. I've been waiting for ages. I'm not the clockmaker. Oh, there she is hanging up on the wall over there. Ain't been ticking for a year now. Or is it 5? Shucks, maybe 10, I don't remember. Even Shadow does the dance. Imperial Camp. Well, I'm out of here. Imperial Camp. There's an awful lot of soldiers here. Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean... Shh, keep your voice down. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. They say Kefka's plotting to oust General Leo and take command of the army. Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes our general, I'll quit. What if he hears you be locked up? Alright, alright. Oh, here he comes. Quick, back to your posts. Hey, you keeping a sharp lookout, hmm? Yes, sir, Kefka, sir. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir? Please spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. And don't let me catch you slacking or I'll make you regret being born. Bye, Sir Fartface. Like we're gonna listen to you pompous little... What's wrong with that guy, anyways? It's like General Leo got all the good qualities a man could have and Kefka got stuck with the leftovers. I just told you to keep it down. How many times are you gonna make me say it? You gotta be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. You there, we're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join the assault squad. Get moving. Charge! It's hopeless, we can't keep them out for long. So this is it. Wait! The battle is not yet lost. A noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death. Cian, or Cyan. We can but fell their commander. They should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle. Sir Cyan, please defeat their commander. Okay. I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma. Ready thine axe. Bushido. Form a rapid sword of thrust. Ready a devastating counterattack. Oh yeah, that does a lot of damage, holy crap. The captain's been defeated, retreat! Yeah, Captain Retort. Also, is it Captain Retrot? Let's go. He's making him trot into the distance. Withdraw into the castle. We shall lay within its walls where enemies grow tired without. Meanwhile, back with Punch Man. General Leo, sir! The Domans appear content to play a waiting game. So they're using their favorite strategy. General, ready to storm the castle as soon as you give the order. Patience, if we attack now, there'll be too many unnecessary casualties. But General, I'm prepared to lay my life down for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, are you not? I mean, yes, sir, but why do you ask, sir? You would have me go there and deliver the news of your passing to your family? What would I say when I handed them your sword? How would I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw away your life. Emperor Gestial wouldn't want you to die for nothing. Yes, sir! General Leo, sir. A carrier pigeon arrived from Emperor Gestal. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. Understood, sir. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Yes, sir. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Don't let me down. Oh, interesting. So that's General Leo. He might be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. Meanwhile, with Sir Fartface, once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies. I'm afraid the Emperor's called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would. Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that. We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners, which is good because I never seem to have any of the stuff. Yes, you just go off and be a good little boy. Ha 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 ha. Is the poison ready? But General Leo said, Leo's not here anymore, I'm in charge now, so fork it over. Some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. If any of them were to drink the water, who cares? They're the ones who were stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. You're inhuman! Hess said every turn, guess I'll have to take care of you. I mean, not that I blame Sabin at all, because this guy is a fart face. Youch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says, do I look like a waiter? Get back here, you stupid coward! Come on, boo! Wait! Wait! You just don't give up, do you? Round 2, fight! Down with Sir Fartface! Youch! Get back here, you dirty coward! Shadow's like, I'm just here, I guess. How long do you expect me to put up with this? Next time, I won't hold back. Oh, gripe, this is getting tiresome. Hey, you, handle the rest. Wow, he just summons a bird to kill him. Good job, Shadow. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Yikes. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna be like, oh no! Sir Cyan! There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. They may be preparing another assault. Does the water not look a bit odd? Sir Cyan! It must be poison! What low-down, contemptible... We must warn the king! I mean, that fits into a T, too. To the king with all haste! Yes, the throne room is just ahead. Your Majesty! Who's there? Cyan, Your Excellency! Oh, Cyan, my sight's fading. I can't see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. Cyan, you defended this realm since the days of my father before me. Thank you for your service. Forgive me. I failed to protect the kingdom. No, Excellency, the fault lies not with you. I fear for your family. My chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save your strength. Go to your family. Excellency! Sir Cyan! There may be survivors in the castle. Let's split up and search. Mash! Button mash! Button mash! Elaine! Do not leave me, Elaine! This is unpardonable. Owen! No! No! This is impossible! This can't be happening! I will never forgive them! The Empire must pay for this! I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma! Enemy, all men to your positions! Let me give you a hand. I know not thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thy aid. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just like, yeah, everyone he cares about just got murdered by poison. Screw that Kefka guy. He's now Sir Fuckface. He's officially stooped that low. There is no mercy for thee. These ones next? They're tougher than they would appear. Who poisoned the river? I think we're gonna have to do this together. The thought had occurred to me as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just like, man, just the... I guess all according to plan on his end, jeez. Like, he went from a kind of a laughable villain to, oh, you're actually dead serious. No. I'm in thy debt. Not at all, I'm Sabin from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. But I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throats. There they are, this way! Oh boy, I have an idea. Follow me. Sir Sabin, what manner of armored beasts might these be? I'll explain later, just climb in. Sir Sabin, how does one manipulate these abominations? Oh, thou art getting to be quite a pain in the grate now. I'm even starting to talk like you. Listen, see the lever? The one right by your hand? Push it down. Sir Sabin appears to be in reverse. Yeah, come on. What do you think you're doing? I cannot stop this monstrosity! Okay, let's bust our way out of here. Meanwhile, Shadow's like, I found one over here, guys. Hold it right there. Here they come! Stop them! You really think you'd get away? Yes. What else? Okay, I think we should be safe now. So how do we get to Narshe from here? Narshe? I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but... Alright, if we're gonna go into the woods, I guess we won't be needing these hunks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going. Okay, so now we can pass through. You'll pay for this, Sir Fartface! Phantom Forest. Recovery Spring. A train? A train? I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Take a look inside. Hey! Looks like we can get through here. Sir Sabin! We can't just wander around here all day, we have to check inside. Sir Sabin! Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Sabin! What's with this place? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom Train. It's moving! We must get off this train at once! The door won't open! I fear we're too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom Train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a sec, you're saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I'm afraid that's exactly where we'll end up. I'm afraid that's a trip I'm gonna have to pass on. It won't let us off, then we'll stop ourselves. Let's make for the engine. What's with this guy? He seems to want to accompany us. Bring the ghost along? Obtain tent! I'm the train's conductor. Can I help you? Tell us about the train. How do we stop this thing? Nothing, sorry to bother you. The Phantom Train ferries the souls of the departed to the other side. Once the souls arrive, they're granted their eternal rest. You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartments. These be timetables. They're all blank. This train carries the dead to the afterlife. It's a little tough to be making timetables as much conflict in the world as there is right now. Wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens if we pull it? Sir Sabin, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oh, my hand must have slipped. What? Oh, thou art truly insufferable. Son, you're not scared, are you? What does that mean? 'Tis not as though I have an aversion to machines, or try to stay as far away from them as humanly possible, or anything like that. Sign, you see, you're afraid of machines. What gave that away? Look out! A bomb! Oh no! Alright, crisis averted. No escape. Whew, what do you suppose that was about? No escape. Huh? No escape. Who's there? It came from over here. No escape. Ah, they're coming after us. No escape. There's more of them this way. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no escape for you. Want to bet? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no escape for you. They just don't let up. I believe we've reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. Alright. Hast thou an idea? Yes. Time has come to put my training to use. Come, Scion. Yahoo! No escape. Hey, they couldn't still be. They just don't let up. We have to detach the rear cars. That should be the end of that. Oh boy. Please be seated if you wish to order. Food, food, bring me everything you've got! Is the train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Do what thou wilt, sir. I'm sure there's no stopping thee. HP and MP restored. Status effects removed. I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Hold it right there! I'm Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me! If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can. Greatest windbag is more like it. You're the one who had best beat a brave retreat. What? Brazen words for a man about to be spitted up on my blade like a plump and juicy pig. On guard! Here I come! You kids had better get ready! Had enough yet? Alright then. All bark, no bite. No, it cannot be, but the last lap belongs to me. The treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends. Boo. You want to stop the train? Sure, there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment. Oh boy. Don't fight, or yes, I don't claim that chest for the love of everything. Alright, finally made it to the front. This is the engineer's compartment. We gotta find a way to stop this thing fast. Something's written. To stop the train, shut the first and third pressure valves, then throw the switch located by the smokestack. The train should stop if we throw the switch. So you're the ones who've been slowing me down. We are fighting a train! Why Shadow's a platypus, I don't know. Not yet, no. The party was wiped out. Alright, I'll give it one more shot, and then I have to wrap it up for the night. Oh, that's where the suplexing a train thing comes from, jeez. Jeez Louise, dude. Oh yeah, you're really supposed to do that, oh my gosh. Time to moonwalk! I will let you go, but there's something I must do. Seems you've arrived. I'm glad to be off that thing. The faster we leave this train behind, the better. Is that... Elaine? Owen? Cyan, was that your wife and son? The train's leaving. Oh, shoot! There he goes again. Please wait! Elaine! Owen! My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe. Screw you, Sir Fartface! Alright, and we're out in the open. And he's still a weird-looking creature. And he's back. Alright, then I'm just going to confirm the save took, and then we'll be good to go to wrap up. Alright, cool. Alright, so thanks for tuning into the stream. We were able to get some progress done in the game, and then we'll continue that up next session. And then in terms of the schedule for the rest of the week, it'd be trying out Crazy Taxi tomorrow, and then doing the charity stream on Saturday. That's about it, so let's go find a raid target. Yeah, I got about 3 hours in, and we suplexed a train. And then also, screw Sir Fartface. we will pummel him eventually, but not yet. Hashtag screw Sir Fartface. Alright, let's go raid Liam. Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
What?